Hello and welcome to another edition of Primetime League. I'm Rivington Bisson III here to bring you the biggest news as we close in on the home stretch of the summer split. We start out with the latest news out of North America as Riot has confirmed that Team Impulse's mid laner XiaoWeiXio is suspended while he is under investigation for elo boosting. Riot is taking this investigation very seriously, and it could have dire consequences for the former LCS MVP and his second-place team as they head into the final weeks of the summer split. And there's another player who won't be competing this week. In the European LCS, Gambit's AD carry Forg1ven has been suspended for 4 games. That means he will be sitting out the final 2 games of the European LCS summer split and the first 2 games of the playoffs if Gambit is able to lock in a spot. The suspension is for failing to meet the behavior standards outlined in the rules of the LCS. This is the same thing he was fined for last year. And while Forg1ven sits out, Gambit have added former Super Hot Crew member Moops to the lineup. To talk a little bit about what this will mean for Gambit and their chances in the postseason, let's bring in XiaoWeiXio Porter and Trevor Quickshot Henry.
Thank you so much, Riv. Well, Forg1ven is out for Gambit, and if we take a look at the bench or some of the people they could have brought in, could have been Steelback, Pinoy, Genja. Sadly not Genja.
No Time Lord. But there's a lot of 80 carries on their bench.
Yeah, definitely. But they went with someone who isn't an 80 carry main, rather Moops. He's also Belgian, so good Belgian influx there. But he's a mid main. We remember him from the Super Hot Crew. He has been playing a lot of support. It's still interesting to me because are you just going to throw him in as 80 carry?
It's really difficult. Mid lane player, does Betsy change role? We saw it happen for Giants earlier in the split, but for Gambit, it's going to be it's going to be a difficult situation. I think Gambit, they're still in the running for playoffs, and as a team, they didn't actually play around Forg1ven. They're very, very focused around their jungle and top. Diamond camping for Cabashot, getting him ahead, and Forg1ven traditionally has played cleanup. A lot of Corki, a lot of the janitor role that we've seen from other 80 carries in the EU LCS. So Gambit, they're in with a shot. Moops is in, and he's going to have to step up to help them qualify.
Yeah, we can't tell anything for sure. We'll see what happens.